Hey there, my name's Kayla. I just wanted to shoot you guys a quick video. I was doing some research as far as like search volume goes in the area and came across your guys' site, and I just found that there's a ton of opportunity to bring in organic traffic online, especially for masonry contractors in Brooklyn, New York. I noticed you guys offer a lot of different services, which is awesome. I did not go through each and every service to see if there's, as much opportunity in every service you offer, but there definitely is a ton, at least in masonry. I'd love to get into the other services too and see what the opportunities are like there, but it does take time and, effort to do that. So I was just, wanting to shoot you a quick video as far as the masonry piece of it goes. But if you watch it and you want to hear more and we want to work together, I absolutely would be more than happy to take a look at those other services too and see what we can do. But as far as masonry contractors go, just wanted to kind of show you where you land in the masonry contractors. If someone were to search masonry contractors in Brooklyn, New York, I'm so sorry, this is taking forever. But basically there's two different types of rankings. So there's the Google Map Pack ranking, which is anything that comes up right under the maps here. And then there's organic rankings, which is anything that comes up below that. So we're going to hit on three main topics: citations, content and keywords, and backlinks. So I'll just talk about the citations real quick because those really generate your ranking within the Google Map Pack section. And citations are really just your business information, like your business listing, your name, address, phone number, located on other sites all over the internet. Yelp, Yellow Pages, BBB. There's so many. So just knowing what your competition's doing, how many citations they have, where their citations are at, and then not only matching those, of course, but being 2 steps ahead of them and having even more. So that's really the main piece that goes behind ranking on the Google Map Pack portion of it. And if you're not, within the top 3, you're really not bringing in the traffic. You want to be, we live in this like instant gratification world where everyone's just clicking on the first thing they see. And unless this person can't help them or this business can't help them, then they'll start going down the list. But if they're able to take on that client and help them, they're going to get that business. So that traffic that's being searched for already, like they're not targeting anybody. They're not sending out a massive ad campaign to people that aren't looking for them. These are people that are looking for masonry contractors in this area. They're getting that search volume. So there's about 210 searches per month for Masonry New York, 140 for contractor in Brooklyn, Brooklyn Masonry Contractor. Yeah, so 140 pretty much for your specific area. I mean, New York's huge, so that can be anything. But Brooklyn, 140 a month. That's pretty good search volume, especially depending on how much profit you're bringing in from those jobs. But that was the citations piece. So then the content and keywords and the backlinks really are your main factors to ranking on, in an organic way on the first page here. So I'm just going to take a look at your site, give you a couple pointers, and then I'm going to pull up some of your, a competitor and see, what the back of their website looks like. So one thing I noticed right away is the content. Google is looking for about 2,000 words of content on your homepage. Now, the site, not bad at all. However, there's just not really any content on your first page. So that's absolutely negatively impacting your ranking, is that you just don't have the content. I'm going to see if it'll let me try to save this picture. So one way to add keywords is actually saving photos as keywords. So yeah, okay, you guys do have that. Great, that's awesome. I want to see what you guys are ranking for too, and then show you where like the opportunities are. But, definitely need a lot more content on the homepage. And then the content within your other pages too is going to help but mainly, just looking at it real quick, that's absolutely going to help you is getting a lot more content on your homepage. So the back end of your website, which is obviously things that people can't see, but that Google sees and Google ranks you according to these things, are, again, your keywords that are located within your content, and then your referring domains. So you have 114 keywords and 63 referring domains. And when I said backlinks, I'm really talking about your referring domains, because all of these backlinks are coming from these domains. And a domain can only give you its authority one time. So no matter how many times it's linking back, which is counting towards these backlinks, you're getting that authority one time. And that's important. So backlinks, it's going to be quality over quantity every time. So if you have backlinks with high authority, those are going to be way more helpful than having 10 backlinks with no authority. So I just wanted to show you here. Okay, so if someone looks at Masonry Contractors NYC, you're number 6. That's not bad, especially for New York City as a whole. But again, not number 1, 2, or 3, which is really where you want to be. So facade restoration, maybe that's bringing in a lot of business. That's awesome. There's 20 searches a month. Could be great if that makes you a lot of money. But you're number 1 there, so that's awesome. But if you want to be number 1 for Masonry Contractors, which is bringing in 150 search volume, we want to get you to number 1. You want to be bringing that 150 people in every time, right? So Masonry Contractor Brooklyn, 100 searches a month. You're on page 2, low on page 2. And, you're not bringing in that traffic when you're this low. So why not target those keywords, get enough content, and that's the other thing too, having that good ratio between content and keywords. You want to have about 100 to 150 words for every keyword. And that's why you really need so much content, is just to really absorb those keywords that you're targeting, knowing how many keywords your competition has, and then obviously beating them out. So waterproofing contractors, if you guys do waterproofing, you're on page 3, you're not bringing in this traffic. Not that that's a ton, but if those jobs are making you money, you're going to want to get that traffic. New York City contractors, 200 searches a month. If you guys are general contractors, why be on page 5? Why don't you, let's be on page 1. Let's be ranking for 1, 2, or 3 and bringing in this 200 searches. It's just a matter of having these keywords within your content. General contractor, New York, same thing. 300 searches a month. And you're on page 6. I mean, you're absolutely not getting any of this traffic. So I absolutely want to just kind of bring you some value and help you guys out as far as getting the clients to the door, or through the door. I don't do the work. I'm not the professional by any means when it comes to contracting, but I can get the clients to you so you can close that sale with that client. So I want to bring up one of the top ranking here. So this is very generic. That might just be like a lead generation site. Okay, so here, Con Home Improvement. I'm going to see what they're bringing in. I want to see. So Masonry Contractor Brooklyn, they're ranking number 1 for that. Number 3 for this. Number 3 for this. They could still, be doing some more work to get even higher than that. But that's pretty good. They're pretty guaranteed to be bringing in at least some of, definitely this one, but at least some of these too. But I want to go back and just show you so you can kind of level set where you guys are at with your referring domains. And okay, so for whatever reason, I'm not able to see. Oh, okay, let's do this. Because it's only pulling from this one page that they ranked for. So they have a specific page that's ranking, not their actual site as a whole. And I showed you your site as a whole. And I apologize, this always takes way longer when I am recording. I just want to pull this out. So like even this page, the way they have the page set up, Masonry Contractors near me, they're getting that keyword. Because how many times people just like looking near me, they don't, some people may not put in a specific area, they're just putting in near me because Google has the capability to just pull up the best one around them. So if their site's ranking, if they have the traffic, if they have the authority, Google's going to send the person searching to that site that's ranking the highest, that has the best authority. So that's why we want you to be that website in that area with the best authority or the highest authority. And we're going to try this one more time. And if it takes forever, I will say forget about it. But I'd love to talk to you more. I'd love to find out like what your business goals are and if there's any way I can help you reach those goals faster. Because obviously, I mean, you're in business, you're doing great, you have reviews. I'm not doing helping bring in the clients that you want to bring in. Maybe there's certain services you want to target. Maybe there's other areas you want to target. Well, let's do that. Let's go after those areas where the search volume makes sense to do so. Because if the search volume doesn't make sense, if there's really no searches for specific keywords, there's no reason to target those keywords because you're not gaining anything from that. But there's so much opportunity in this area, especially for that specific masonry contractor service. We could absolutely outrank the competition, and bring that traffic to you. So there are 64 referring domains, 71 organic keywords. Not a ton. I mean, this is so attainable within months. I mean, we could get you here within months. So if it's something you're interested in, something you want to talk more about, I'd love to talk to you more. My number is 814-440-4621. Again, my name was Kayla. And let me know if there's anything more I can, help you with. I would love to get you the most traffic or as much traffic as you would like to take on. So we, talked about the content, keywords, the citations, and the backlinks. I hope that brought you some kind of value. Even if you can just give me some feedback on the video. If you're not interested in any, further relationship, that's totally fine. I would absolutely just appreciate feedback on the video. So reach out to me, call me, text, email, whatever works best for you. I wish you the best of luck with everything. Have a good one.